Only child. Siblings or not, as a caregiver, you often feel as if you are an only child. Why is that? You may wonder, but the reason is simple. When it comes time to fill the role of a parent's caregiver, there is usually one child who steps up, reluctantly or not, and puts on the caregiver's shoes. It happens in the movies. I have seen it in real life. The statistics confirm it, and I am living it now. I have a brother. We speak almost every day. We laugh at the same things. We think a lot alike, and we essentially see the world through similar eyes. Out of all the people in this world, I have known him and loved him the longest. We know each other very well. So where is he now, while I am here as our mother's caregiver? Well, when people ask that question, I quickly reply, one of us has to have a normal life, and at this moment, it's him. And I believe that with all of my heart, especially since that question typically comes from someone who has never been in this situation. And this situation is not unusual in caregiver circumstances. In real life, I witnessed a family of 6 siblings, 5 girls and 1 boy, where one of the women became the primary caregiver, hoping that her 5 siblings would take turns. That happened a couple of times. They had a rotating schedule where the other siblings gave the primary caregiver a break, and then not so much. She was left alone to carry the burden on her shoulders. Any Lifetime movie dealing with this subject will recreate similar situations. Although in those movie renditions, the caregiver sibling is usually trying to obtain a greater share of any inheritance, and murder is often involved. Whatever the motive, the situation remains the same. Statistics show that in over 87% of families finding themselves in the position of needing an unpaid relative to become a caregiver, the responsibility falls solely upon one sibling. It is what it is, in the movies and in real life. My brother provides the best support he can give. He too is creative, and whenever I watch his videos or read his writing, I know that I am doing the right thing. And he knows that the only reason that he is able to live any semblance of a normal life is because I am here as our mother's caregiver. My brother is always available to listen, which honestly I think he owes me to do. I do have a brother. I love my brother, and God knows I would not be able to do this without him. But as I go through my daily duties of caregiver, I often feel as if I am an only child.